Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. I said, oh my goodness. It is the honorable judge, motherfucking Rolex. Make some noise. Rolex back in this bitch. Well. I'm going to say this is well overdue, well needed, and it feels good, man, to be back on Pilot TV. This is the host, Rolex, the honorable judge, Rolex. It's World Star Wednesdays, but unfortunately I had to take a couple weeks off, and I'm jumping back into the rotation. So you're going to get a little mix of both today. I might give you a little bit of Monday service mixed with the Wednesday show, which is World Star Wednesday. And before we even go further, I do want to dedicate this episode to my number one fan, Agent Too Big himself, Chuck. Clap it up for Chuck. Yes, sir. Number one fan since day one. Always watches, always likes, always supports. And recently, Agent Too Big had a stroke, but we're going to pray for him because right now, I've been checking on him. He's been having excellent progress as far as, getting back to his normal self. But we're going to dedicate this episode to Agent Too Big. We're praying for you, and we hope you get better. Let's clap it up one more time for him. You feel me? Agent Too Big, the Honorable Judge Rolex. Man, it feels good to hit my buttons again. And I feel like we at a good level. Hopefully I'm not too loud, but I feel like we up there. We up there and we sounding good. So what we gonna do? I think we can go ahead and hop into a little bit of content. So first, we're gonna treat this like Monday service. Let's go ahead and see if there's any new music out, anything worth clicking on. So we're gonna open up that Spotify app. Clap it up for that. Let's see here, Spotify Premium. Taking a little low. You see, I was listening to that Jaleel. And then like a little bit of Jaleel to get you in the mood, get you hyped. Yeah. I ain't mean play it right now. But let's go ahead and new music. Let's see where is that located? Let's go to the search bar. Fresh Finds. That looks interesting. New releases. Nothing I can really think of. But I guess I got to go back 2 weeks, man, because yeah, I didn't even get to really talk about Kali Uchis album, man. Clap it up for her, nigga. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. This is gonna be a long episode because I got a lot of catching up to do. And then on top of this, is the first sober episode I've ever done. Like, I got a little bit of weed right now, but I ain't got no drink. And that's all off Design right there. I see Kali album. So let's start there. Kali Uchis, Red Moon and Venus, man. That's a beautiful album. I gotta hit him a little bit. Talking about. It is spring. It's still cold, but it's spring around the corner. And this gonna be them vibes right here. Kali Uchis always give you them good spring flowers. That spring vibe. Right in time. This is right after her album, her significant other. He dropped his album, Don Toliver. What's it called? Love Struck, I think. So just the back-to-back couple drops. I can't be mad at this at all. This is a beautiful album. I sat there. It was the Sunday after it came out. I just listened to it and was dancing, just boogieing in my living room. Again, clap it up for Kali Uchis. Next line, see Music Soul Child and Hit Boy got one. Okay. And then this is where it gets iffy because I don't see anything that I really wanted to listen to past that Kali Uchis. That shit been in rotation. Heavy. That and that Don Toliver. Heavy. Joyner Lucas dropped it's an album. That's a song. Lola Brooke, she dropped another banger, and I've been looking at her because she got the hottest. I hate to put it in a category, but she got the hottest female song right now. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. So we want to see her have another hit to catch on, but it's crazy because it's like that first hit still ain't even catch on all the way yet. Like if you know about it, you know about it. But it's just like it's more like a TikTok song, not really nothing you could build a whole career off of. I wouldn't be mad if they push that one "Don't Play With It" song a little bit more. But good to see her with another effort. I listened; it seems similar or in the same vein as "Don't Play With It." So maybe that's just her style, her sound. Let's see, a Lil Keed. I think he dropped the whole album. Yeah, he dropped the whole album. Yeah, clap it up for Keed, man. R.I.P. Now, it would be inappropriate to hit the Undertaker gong, but I don't got that no more. I never saved that, so it's all good. Clap it up for Keed, and then let's go back to our list. Tame Impala, they got a joint out for the Dungeons and Dragons movie soundtrack. I love me some Tame Impala. Also good springtime vibes. So I'm gonna check that out after this. I'm not gonna play Tame Impala, but let's see here. Ray Shrimmer, they coming back with Shrimp Life 4. I ain't gonna front. I'm a little disappointed because they've been dropping mad music, and I've not been hearing it anywhere. But cheers to them. Skipping ahead, I don't see that. Miley Cyrus got something. It's a whole little, okay, she got a whole album. I might have to get that. Cause I like her on our white girl tip. I don't like when she try to be too hip hop. But I love a good endless summer vacation. That sounds like my type of shit right there. I'm trying to have a good, fun summer. We got Pierre Bourne. It's just to save some time. I think that's pretty much it. No real standout songs at all. Or albums other than that Kali Uchis. That dropped 2 weeks ago. Usher dropped a song. I heard that shit was straight. From what I heard, it was like, oh, Usher in his bag. And then Fantasy. Man, come on. Now I just want to listen to some music. So let me get off this page. Clap it up. The Honorable Judge Rolex. Order in the court. So let's go ahead and pivot. We are off for new music, so let's go ahead and get full screen bada bean on the news. And if you've been living under a rock for some reason, 6ix9ine got his ass beat today at a LA Fitness, man. And something good has been happening this 2-week break. I did join LA Fitness myself. So clap it up for LA Fitness having a good 2-week run. They got Honorable Judge Rolex as a new member, and then they got some good publicity. You know what I mean? It's the spot where 6ix9ine got his ass beat at. But 6ix9ine hospitalized after brutal beatdown at Florida gym. 6ix9ine has been hospitalized after being savagely beaten at a gym in Florida. According to TMZ, the Brooklyn rapper named Daniel Hernandez was attacked by a group of men inside a sauna at the LA Fitness. Oh, man. You know, yeah, I know just because I go to LA Fitness. I know how it gets down in the sauna. If you see 6ix9ine in that motherfucking sauna, it's already hot in there. And you know this nigga can't keep his mouth shut. So you know it had to go down in the sauna. Niggas is hot. So let's see here. This video is shorter. So I think this is the long. Let me see the long version. Oh, this might be the shorter version. Nah, they was mollywopping this man. King shit. We caught 6ix9ine slipping. Fuck a rat ADR. Not in our hood, nigga. That's how they supposed to treat you. Hold up. My fault. I hit the wrong sound. With the gunshots, nigga. Bitch. I'll do something, nigga. Take a picture. Take a picture. Ho. Nah, I mean, clap it up for that swift street justice. Swift street justice. Feel me? And this my man walking out, man. I feel bad for him. I ain't gonna say I feel bad for him, but I had a feeling something was gonna happen to this nigga. If y'all saw, he wasn't in Mexico. He was in Miami for the World Baseball Classic. and it was Mexico versus Puerto Rico. He was getting into it with the Puerto Rican fans. But just imagine, like, what if the niggas in Mexico get a hold of this nigga? The cartel, what did the cartel get a hold of this nigga, man? And then they want to go viral. They're going to chop this nigga head off. And I unfortunately don't want that to happen to 6ix9ine, because that'll be just a little too gruesome and a little too clout chasing. But I had a feeling that, if he go to Mexico, the cartel going to cut his head off. So for this to happen, this is a good, nice medium. Just a little bit of straightening. Just a little bit of straightening. They really jumped 6ix9ine.
Yo, they just jumped 6ix9ine, bro. Yo, homie, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm a fan, bro. Yo, I'm a fan. I'm just saying, bro. I'm a fan, bro.
He a fan.
I know. I ain't talking, bro. I'm a fan.
You're a victim.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Clap it up for that, man. This is real wild, because this is like, damn. If y'all go to, I used to go to Gold's Gym, and if y'all go to Zip's Car Wash, you know the nigga I'm talking about. It's a nigga that looked like 6ix9ine, but he used to go to Gold's Gym, and I used to go to Gold's Gym with him. So I was like, damn. To see this with 6ix9ine is like real crazy, because I know a nigga that looked just like 6ix9ine and be in the gym. But this nigga was really at LA Fitness with his hair braided like a little bitch. Told that boy 6ix9ine to stop fucking with me. It's crazy. And then we got Reese Money, who's this little Reese. Damn, gang, we praying for your pussy ass, nigga. Hit he when you see this. Hit he when you see this. Hit the link. Help little folks out. Damn. Rush the hospital. Now, rush the hospital, I don't know. He don't look like he needs medical attention, but I can see a little swelling in his head. He might have a little, what they call abrasions, and those called. But clap it up, man. That good street justice. We're not spending too much time on this. Not at all. Not too much time on it. We can spend a lot of time on this, though. I ain't gonna front. SZA. SZA, the queen himself. SZA strips down for Skims Fit Everybody underwear campaign. SZA is the new face of Kim Kardashian's popular shapewear brand Skims, and its latest campaign, Skims Fits Everybody. I'm gonna let the work speak for itself, nigga. Jeez Louise. And then there's been a recent debate on like the whole BBLs not being really natural looking, or niggas not wanting that. But if you do get the BBL, get this one. This is the perfect BBL. I gotta go to Kim Kardashian page because she has some more pictures. I need the rest of the pictures. We're going to the gram. Let's go to the gram. Let's get a little investigative. Honorable Judge Rolex. All right. Boom. And we got a whole story from SZA. Let's see if we got some music on here. No audio. Let's run it back to the top. Introducing SZA for Skims. Wearing our signature Fits Everybody collection. Now, let me see if I can pause that, because I think we need to work on the name of this. Fits Everybody collection. That's just, it's one of those liberal things where it's just gotta be all inclusive. Why did it just can't be the big girl line, the thick bitch line? It's got a Fits Everyone collection. That shit don't sound sexy at all. This should be the signature big booty bitches collection. You feel me? Goddamn big booty bitches. All right. Let's keep it going. Let's see the next pose. Boom. Pause it right there. Can I zoom in? Yeah, we can zoom in a little. It ain't let me. Every time I try to zoom in, it's keep pulling me back like Chingy. But I ain't know. Look at SZA. SZA's bringing back the ass tat. Not the tramp stamp or the, they be having like the little tribal thong tramp stamp. Nah, she bringing back the booty cheek tattoo. Nah, I mean, bring them back. Booty cheek tattoo. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, man. I need to go get me some Skims for everybody. Hey, man, what more do we need? What more do we need? All right, let's see what SZA spoke. All right, SZA spoke to the crowd about her struggles with self-confidence and how she's managed to push through her feelings of self-doubt. There are so many women in this room right now that I respect so deeply, SZA said after thanking her team. This could have been any of us in this room, and whether it's Lana Del Rey or Olivia Rodrigo or Chloe Bailey or Doechii, who's a fucking star, or Lotto or Coi Leray. All right. See, again, this is all that. This is very PR-ish. You know what I mean? Inclusive. We got white girls, Mexican girl, black girl, thick girl. Then we got we get down to Doechii, which is her label mate. She got to add in, she's a fucking star. I don't like that. I feel like this is publicity, or a PR stunt at this point. But who am I? What? Yeah, SZA, you could do what you want to do. When you goddamn look like this, not like that. When you popping up like this, you can say whatever you want to. Clap it up for SZA one more time. Let's get off our body. Let's give her some space. And I've been drinking a whole bunch of water. I might have to pause this and use the bathroom, but it's cool. We're keeping it going. And let's see where we at. Cause I ain't doing it normal like I would normally do. We're doing straight quick hits for right now, and then we're gonna jump into World Star Wednesday. I might as well just go ahead and cut it up into 2 videos. Let me see this. Cause I did see that they came out with a Maybach. Never mind. This is not what I thought. What I saw, they came out with a Montclair Maybach, or is a Montclair Mercedes. So let's get off of that video. I don't want to see that. I did see the Virgil car. It looked like a big ass safari vehicle, but let's see if they got that Montclair. I want to see that Montclair vehicle. Montclair Mercedes. Again, it's the honorable Judge Relux. It feels so good to be back. So we got a video. Oh, nah, never mind. What the fuck? That's it. Oh, they about to unzip it. I was about to say, I know that's not it. Unzip that bitch. Oh, nah, hell no, that's not the car, is it? Nah, that's a no bueno right there.
You're a victim.
That's the car. I thought that was like, this shit come off. Ugh, that's ugly. Hey, but to each his own. Now we moving on. Lotto claps back at fan who claims she's copying Ice Spice. That's no bueno right there. Can't be pitting the 2 light-skinned girls or the 2 mixed girls against each other, because it's 2 totally different lanes, and Lotto is 10 times, I ain't gonna say 10 times better, but she's more prepped and ready to be a star. She's more ready to be a star than Ice Spice at the moment. So ain't no way Lotto copying off somebody. Oh, maybe it's the pose. This is the Ice Spice pose. Okay, I get it. She's still in the Ice Spice pose. Every time y'all accuse me of copying folks, I'ma clear it up. No, none more, none less. I don't like y'all tweets. Y'all take my tweets and make them fit y'all weak ass narratives. Man, shout out to S-Mac. Everybody's stealing the word narrative from my nigga. Nothing to see here. I thought this was more about the actual artistry, but yeah, that it is the Ice Spice pose right there, nigga. And like on some real shit, if say for instance, pause, but say a nigga did that shit, bent over and put his middle finger on his booty hole, and then I just copied and did the same exact shit. That's copying. It's like nobody. That's not no regular pose. You copying it at this point. You copying Lotto. Shame on you. Shame on you, Lotto. Cause I was like, ain't no way Lotto's copying off of Ice Spice, but yep, she clearly is. Cassidy wants to battle Eminem. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Master P gives update on No Limit TV series. Now, Master P, I don't think nothing that P's done in his career can be taken away from him, despite the fact that he's broke. So, like, that's just defeating the whole purpose. Like, Master P's whole image was like, we hustling, we getting money. So if you broke, it's like, yeah, nigga, the whole legacy is gone, unfortunately. It's gone, Master P. But let's see what we got here. You get a little snippet of the doc or the TV series. Is this a video? What's going on? This don't look like no video. It's saying play, but it ain't shit. Has no sound. Come on, fake news. Get me out of here. Let me read it though. No Limit TV series coming soon. We're still looking for people to play the Ice Cream Man and other characters. The real Master P story from New Orleans to the Bay Area. Deion Taylor. We are about to make history. Clap it up for P, man. Make history. Get your bread back up, Master P. Make him say again. Make him say That was a problem. You ain't making niggas say no more. Out here with the rap snacks. I mean, rap snacks is thriving business, but you gotta make niggas say nah. That's what niggas want. Niggas don't want no fucking chips. All right. Joe Budden says his podcast is the best it's ever been without Rory and Mal. I did see that, man. And then just to give a quick comment, it is definitely the best it's ever been. I like their new facility. I like their new lineup. You would think that having that many people would be a hindrance, but they know when to speak. They mesh well. They have good podcast etiquette. So clap it up for Joe Budden. Kanye West. It's been a while since I seen my boy Ye, but I've been seeing Saint. Saint been in the streets. Saint been to every goddamn soccer game in the world. But Kanye West, no more parties in LA lyric comes to life with viral video of his son Saint. What's the lyric? All right. Kanye West's son has gone viral after appearing to be a spitting image of his father. Ye's, what was the line? Okay. The moment was soundtracked by Ye's No More Parties in LA. I won't be worried about my daughter. I'll be worried about Kim. But Saint is baby Ye. I ain't worried about him. I'm familiar with that line. Be worried about my daughter. I'll be worried about Kim. But Saint is baby Ye. I'll be worried about him. Have my life threatened by best friends with selfish intents. What I'm supposed to do? Ride around with a bulletproof columns of tens. Goddamn. Hey yo, clap it up for that. The Life of Pablo. The Life of Pablo might be the last great album. Not even just Kanye. The Life of Pablo might be the last great album with great rollout, good music, and just a likable person and a likable time in their life. Like Kanye fell off the deep end, but that was probably the best version of Kanye, that Life of Pablo. right before he went on that tour and his life went to shambles. It was a beautiful moment. But let's hear it one more time.
Be worried about my daughter, I be worried about Kim.
But Saint is baby gay. I ain't worried about him.
Have my life threatened by best friends with selfish intents. What I'm supposed to do? Ride around with a.
Yeah, it's definitely the Kanye smile frown. Yeah, a quick little smile laugh, and then nigga back to business. Clap it up for that. J. Cole says 2014's Forest Hill Drive felt like a championship despite the Grammys loss. Man, that was probably one of the best albums where I love the album. Everybody I knew loved the album. And then I went to the tour. Tour is what set that bitch off. It was like, damn, this is his run. This is his moment. Let's see here. Donald Glover faces backlash for comments about Swarm star Dominique Fishback. Now, clap it up for Swarm. Swarm. Oh, my God. That's TV show of the year right there. Swarm, if you don't know, that's the show where Chloe Bailey was getting them back shots real quick. And was produced by Donald Glover. And it's starring Dominique Fishback. This is Dominique right here. She plays a character named Dre. They're emulating what a Beehive or a Beyonce fan acts like and how crazy they be acting. But I ain't gonna front. This lady right here, Dominique Fishback, acted her ass off. Like, I couldn't tell if she was retarded or what. Or YouTube, what's the YouTube appropriate word? But let me get a little piece of the trailer real quick for y'all. And I'm gonna use the bathroom. I ain't gonna front.
I wouldn't be able to touch her face. My hands would be shaking so hard.
You still tweeting from that old ass Swarm account?
Mm-hmm. She is not like everybody else. She knows what we're thinking and she gives it a name. She's a goddess.
With your feet on the air and your head on the ground.
I gotta grow up, Dre. I can't stay here with you.
Why are you doing this to me?
I had to ask you to leave.
Try to strip and spin it.
What do you think she's doing right now? Who's your favorite artist?
You're a killer bee. Part of the swarm. Talk about Nisha. You get stung.
They are not your friends. Those are some crazy ass fans.
This is feeling a little bit sketchy.
You know, I always knew you were gonna be something. I was like, she's so weird.
You got a spare in the trunk.
No! Damn, you got a dead body in there or something?
Who is your favorite artist?
You have to meet her one day. Promise me.
We will. I promise.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. I kind of like her sister better. She seems more like, spiritual.
Clap it up for that, man. One more time, man. Definitely a dope show. But let's see what he had to say. All right. What do you have to say about that beautiful performance from Dominique Fishback? The actor, director, rapper said that he intentionally decided not to talk to Dominique Fishback about Dre's backstory because he wanted the viewers to create their own humanistic interpretation of the volatile character. I kept telling her, you're not regular people, he said. You don't have to find the humanity in your character. That's the audience's job. Donald Glover then said, even though Fishback's lack of knowledge about the character made it hard for her to carry out the role, she should approach it with the perspective of a mammal, or is that how you say mammal? She really was lost a lot of the time, he said. Think of it more like an animal and less like a person. Actors in general, they want to get layered performances, and I don't think Dre is that layered. I wanted her performance to be brutal. It's a raw thing. It reminds me of how I have a fear of dogs, because like, you're not looking at me in the eye. I don't know what you're capable of. Maybe that's what they got offended by. Oh man, come on. Fake news again. Like, come on. Like, we can't have nothing. Like, what did he say? He didn't say shit. Hopefully it's a whole bunch of Beyonce fans mad about this, and that's all that is, because clap it up for Drake. I don't even want to tell y'all, but she went from a stripper to a stud. Like, that's just the long story short. Crazy. The Weeknd officially declared the most popular artist by Guinness Book of World Records. Clap it up for that, man. It's beautiful. NBA YoungBoy shares, "Don't try this at home" release date cover art. I wish I could really like catch a spoke on the gear of NBA YoungBoy, because it's like nothing that he does catches me. Like, and nothing to be like, all right, I get it now. It's nothing like that. It's just more like, all right, it is what it is with him. He don't got like no album that was like, ooh, this is where I jump in as a fan. This is like the one. And this is like a whole bunch of the same shit. We're gonna jump back to XXX later, because XXX says alleged killer seen blowing kiss in court after guilty verdict. More on that later. Lil Pump unloads on snitch T.I. Let's see what he got to say. Lil Pump. If you don't know, Lil Pump is coming out with albums. I think he's at the point where he has to clout chase, get the numbers up. So let's see what he got to say about
T.I.'s a snitch. So I don't want it.
Hold up. Did I just say that? Let's see what he has to say about the tip. Oh, hold up. Damn. I got to hold myself accountable. That was gay as hell. I said, let's see what he has to say about the tip. Nah, never mind. His name is T.I.
T.I.'s a snitch. So I don't want it. Like, I don't ever want to see him pull out none of them stupid ass paperworks and shit. T.I., we know you're a snitch. You even brought the papers to your stupid ass comedy show and nobody fucking goes to. You're a bum.
Damn. See, this is clout chasing. Like, what the fuck do Lil Pump and T.I. got to do with each other? All clout chasing. This is more like, all right, I got the album coming. Let me just say whatever I can say to get some traction. Because we know music doesn't really make headlines like it should or could. But if you see right here, you just got a whole headline off of saying T.I. is a snitch, which everybody keeps saying. Everybody's saying that right now. So it's like, I probably shouldn't even clicked on that. My bad, T.I. Joe Budden says Slaughterhouse demise was his fault. I ruined everything. DJ Drama, don't ever question what I mean to hip hop. You know what I mean? Let's see here. We're gonna go to about 45 minutes. I ain't gonna do a whole episode. I'm just gearing back up, getting back into the swing of things. Let's see here. Chris Rock says arresting Donald Trump will make him more popular like Tupac. I thought we had a video. We don't got no video, but yeah. If Trump gets arrested, there's gonna be something's gonna happen. I don't think people would just be like, you know what, enough is enough. He deserves to go to jail. Nah, it's going to be some crazy motherfuckers. It's going to be a hot summer if Trump goes to jail. Trump goes to jail, it's going down. John Legend's team doesn't want him to sign to Kanye West. John Legend's team didn't want him to sign to Kanye West's Good Music label. In hindsight, that would have been a good idea not to sign to Good Music, because Good Music, I think they only had like a 5-year run if you think about it. Like, I know they had work come out under that label, but Good Music as a movement or as like, nigga, we them niggas, that was only like 5 years. Only got 5 years. I don't know. I think that might be it. It's only been a day. Damn. What news dropped? What was newsworthy over the last? Let's go to Double XL. Because I don't want to leave y'all hanging. I know it was 2 weeks of me being off. So Double XL does a better job of just cutting out the extra stuff. So let's see what we got on here. I think that might be it. We got Doja Cat getting rid of her titties. That's not cool. It's not cool at all. So yeah, let's end it on my boy X. Clap it up. XXXTentacion. We got the verdict. The verdict is in. So let's just get all the stories we can from this, because it's a beautiful day. Justice was served. 3 to 4 black men went to jail, or going to jail for the rest of their life. So it's not. Not a complete win, but nigga, you do the crime, you do the time, nigga. Take your ass to jail, bitch. All right. I think this is the only videos we got. Let me take it over to YouTube real quick. Well, let me see I'm gonna go back to Hip Hop DX to see if they got like a good story. Clap it up, man. Honorable Judge Rolex, baby. It just looks like I'm looking for porn at this point. You say, naughty singles need sex. XXX adult dating site. Come on, that's not what I'm looking for, man. Come on. Gotta take it to YouTube now. Gotta take it to YouTube. Verdict. Entertainment tonight, got it. Let's get a little snippet.
As to the defendant, Trayvon Newsom, in this case, the defendant is guilty of murder in the first degree as charged in the indictment.
Almost 5 years after XXX Tentacion's fatal shooting,
I'm sad, I know ya. I'm sad, I know ya.
3 men were found guilty of first-degree murder in connection with his death, as seen in court footage from Law and Crime Network.
Count 1. We, the jury, find as follows: as to the defendant, Dedrick Williams, in this case, the defendant is guilty of murder in the first degree as charged in the indictment. Count 2. We, the jury, find as follows: as to the defendant, Dedrick Williams, in this case, the defendant is guilty of armed robbery as charged in the indictment.
In July of 2018, XXX Tentacion, whose real name is Jesse Onfroy, was inside his car when he was shot multiple times as he was being robbed. The jury, who deliberated for a week leading up to Monday's verdict, heard prosecutors claim that the rapper's murder was premeditated.
We, the jury, find as follows as to the defendant Michael Boatwright in this case. The defendant is guilty of murder in the first degree as charged in the indictment.
3 individuals, Michael
Yeah,
Boatwright,
get your ass
Deidre
up, go to
Williams,
jail.
and Trayvon Newsom, are expected to receive life sentences. At the time of his murder, XXXTentacion was 20 years old.
You're a victim.
20 years old. That's crazy. 20 years old. Like, took this whole future away. He was having you see right here, he was about to have a son. Now, XXXTentacion was no saint, but I mean, it's been way worse rock star stories than this. So, unfortunately, man, I feel so bad that he lost his life like that. At such a young age. What was you doing at 20? Now, I wasn't beating nobody's ass, and I wasn't beating up females like he was, but I was thinking about the dumb shit you was doing at 20, and then you was like, you know what? I need to change. I think he was really on that path of changing. But let's see here. This is, I believe, his girl. She says, after 5 long years, you may finally rest in peace. Gekume will never get to meet you. So I guess it's his son. Will never meet you Earthside, but it's his job. But it is my job as his mother to ensure I share those special memories with him. Ja was robbed of his life, and Geeky was robbed of his father. For this, I will never truly have complete peace, but justice being served today helps the healing process. Thank you for the love and support. I am eternally grateful for the supporters. Your positivity and prayers carried me the last 5 years, man. Clap it up for that. Clap it up for that, man. And like that, it's over. We're going to come back to y'all right after this. We're doing a double-decker today. Pause. 2 episodes back to back. Right after this, you're going to get an episode of... Am I lagging? What the fuck? Oh, I'm lagging bad. I'm down bad. Hopefully I wasn't lagging that whole show. Come on. Help me out. But it's the Honorable Judge Rolex, man. Clap it up one more time. We out.